Welcome class to our lesson today. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, click the notification bell. You get notified once I upload a new video. Yesterday we were looking the use of logarithm tables, and I gave you the assignment of kcse 1989, and this is question 1 of kcse 1989, whereby you were supposed to use logarithm tables to evaluate 35.6 times 0.0. We have 0.0613 squared. This was a cube root, so there is a cube root there. So how are you to tackle this question? So first of all, you have this question you have to tackle it like this one. So you find the number, and the numbers you can have here. We have the number, and then we have the log. So the first number we have is 35.6. 35.6 in standard form, we write this one as 3.56. This is times 10 raised to positive 1. And therefore, this positive 1 class is what we can have here. So we can have positive 1. And then we read the logarithm of 3.56 from the table, which is giving us a 5514. So we have 5514. The other number we have as a 0 point, so we have 0.0613. So we can write this in standard form as a 6.13 times 10. We have placed a decimal number here, so we need to count backwards. So we can have 1, 2. So because we are counting backwards, we have this one as negative 2. So this negative 2 now, we bring it here as 2. And then we read the logarithm of 3.6.31 from our table, which is giving us 7875. So we have this one as 78, then we have 75. Yesterday, I said that when a number is raised to a given power, you are supposed to multiply the logarithm of that number by that given power. For instance, here, we have this 6.13 times 10 raised to negative 2. This one is raised to negative 2. No, it is raised to power 2. And this power 2 is what? Is our power. So this is the logarithm of that number. Then we need to multiply this one by the power. We need to multiply this one by 2. Now, you are not supposed to use direct the calculator because you will get a wrong answer. To work out this one, you are supposed to separate the character and the matrix. Therefore, if we can write this one, we have this one as 2.7875. In this case, times 2. We can do this one like this. We separate the character from the matrix. So we have this one as negative 2, then plus 0.7875. What we have done, we have separated, this is the character, and then we have separated from the manisa. The manisa is the decimal part. So we have separated like this one. Therefore, what we have here, we said that we find the logarithm of a number, then you multiply by the power. In this case now, our power here is negative 2. So once you separate the character and the manisa, now you can work out this one. So we can have 2 times this one. We can get this one as a negative 4, then plus 0.7875 times 2. That one is giving us 1.575. Again, when you look at this side, there is the character and then there is the matrix. Work out the character first, where we can have negative 4 plus 1. So negative 4 plus 1 we can get this one as -3. Now to combine with the mantissa, we have this one as 0.575. So if you work out that one now, we can we have multiplied this one by 2. So this one, to multiply that one by 2, we have the final answer as -3. So we can have this one as per 3. This is per 3.5750. So you can have it like that. Now, what did you understand again? When you talk of multiplication in the logarithm will change to the addition. So we are adding these two. So there is an addition here. So here we can talk of the addition. Why addition? Because the multiplication sign normally changes in, it will change in the addition. So if we can add these two, if we can add this one correctly, you can get as per 1, you get this as per 1.1264. And then there is the other thing you need to know. When you are finding the root of a number in a logarithm, you find the logarithm of that number, you divide by the root. So in this case, what do we have here? We have per 1.1264. So we can have per 1.1264. We divide this one by 3. We are dividing by this root. So in this case, you separate the character and the mantissa. So we can separate the character. We have this one as -1 plus, we have separated this the whole number from here. We remain with 0, 1, 2, 6, 4. So you can divide this one by 3. You divide this one by 3. What do you need to check? Check whether this number is divisible by 3, and if not divisible, you are supposed to make it to be divisible by that one. So you need to subtract a certain number from here such that 3 can divide that number without a remainder. So if you subtract 1, we can get -2. -2 will not be divided by 3. If you subtract -2, it will give us -3. So we can have this one as -3. You divide it by 3, then plus. The number you normally subtract here is added on the mantissa. So on this side, this number is a positive. So we can add it to 0. So we have positive 2.1264. Then you can divide this one by 3. And of course, you can divide that one by 3. So if in that case now here, where you are allowed to use a calculator, and if you work on that one very correct, you get the final answer as per 1.7088. That is after working on this one here, so you will get this one as the answer. Now the final part of this one now, you are supposed to find the antilog. So the decimal part we have, it is times 10 raised to -1. So you can raise that one to -1. And then after removing this decimal part, you read the antilog of the remaining. You read the antilog of 0.7088, which gives us 5 points. So this one gives us 5.53, in this case 5. So if you count one decimal place, this one is a negative, and that one will give us the final answer as if you are counting. We have a decimal place here and we have a negative, so we count one decimal place part 1. So this one gives us 0 point. So we can have this one as a 0.0553 as the final answer. So I want to see those who want to try this question. I want to see, bring your books please. I want to see those ones who try this question. Yes, you tried, but you did not understand when the multiplication of this one. In the multiplication of this one, as we have said, you need to separate the character and the mantissa. In this case here, you were not supposed to use a calculator. You used a calculator. So just separate the character and the mantissa. Anybody else? Can you do faster? We don't have time. Anybody else? Yes, we done it well. That is how it's supposed to be done. Keep it up. Yes, you tried, but you need to know that when a number is raised to a given power, you are supposed to find the logarithm of that number, and then you multiply by the power. In this case, this is what you are supposed to do here. After getting this answer of this one here, you are supposed to multiply by what? You multiply by the power. So next time, don't make this mistake. He has done it so excellent. Can you clap for him? So, and the work is very neat. That is what we need to do. So, keep a lot of practice. Kindly subscribe my channel. Click the notification bell. You get notified once I upload a new video.